welcome to the most happening podcast on the land.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so excited to be here. And it's always a pleasure to like hang out in this space because I know every time I walk into this space, mega like all my censored words, all my conversation that I don't want to talk about outside. And I come here to talk to spirited people, free minds, have conversations about life, about anything that people are doing, about what's going on. And it's good to have somebody that I haven't met in a very, very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, on Podcast Malawi on what? Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays. It feels like a Friday. That's why I'm like so hyped
energy
up.
is too much.
Yeah, but on a Tuesday, welcoming back to Malawi.
Yeah.
Zeze Kingston.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been gone.
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good to be back in Malawi. How's it feeling?
It feels great. 'Cause
Okay.
I came back different. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, it's live on podcast with me, your boy Dennis Iman. And as usual, so we don't step on stones, step on glasses, step on barbed wires. We have Miss Brigida Flower for all the fact checking.
Hi guys, good to see you again. Good to be here.
All right, so yeah, before we go into the details about the conversations today, remember this podcast is brought to you by Crypto University. Everything crypto, everything forex, everything NFTs. If you want to learn about all those investing portfolios, you want to be trading, log into cryptouniversity.network and learn how you can trade. You'll actually find the link in the description of this podcast. But today, bro, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been
It's been a minute, bro. Mm-hmm.
4 years.
How have you been? How have you been?
I've been good, you know.
Okay.
Like up and down, but you know, it was okay.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but it was worth it.
All right.
Yeah.
No, good to see you back.
You know.
Good to see you
Good to
back.
see you too, bro.
Okay. So I know a lot of people don't even know your name. Everybody just knows Zeze Kingston. And because it's like a stage name that has a surname, everybody goes like, maybe it's his name.
Yeah.
You were born Robert Kingham.
Yes. Robert
And
Zeze.
that's how you grew up. Everybody that knew you as a kid knew you as Robert.
No, Zeze has always been my because it was given to me by my great grandma.
Okay.
So Zeze is a musical instrument.
All right.
So that was like when I grew growing up, that was like my middle name. You know,
Oh,
it's Robert
yeah.
Zeze Changama. And then everyone just like from school, everyone just started calling me Zeze and all the like. Oh,
So from your
family
childhood,
I'm
like
Zeze.
a lot of people have known you as Zeze, not
Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
I'm talking like people I went to school with, you know, people that I'm close to. Yeah, that was
Yeah, they know you as Robert.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I personally knew you a bit of years ago.
Yeah. But you
And when I knew you, I thought Zeze was just like a nickname that people gave you because of the cartoon character Zeze.
yeah, okay. So that was like associated because also I have my uncle who's the Guzman Kamindro, who's been in that publishing for the longest time.
Yeah.
So he was like one also in charge of that, I think. So they just connected it. So he liked to work with me, you know, and then Zeze
Zeze,
came out
and it
to
was
be
like-
like that character because I'm crazy when I want to.
Okay, because I wanted you to thank you. That's what I wanted you to actually before I even like try to push you around and say that you were crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And that's why I thought you were named Zeze because of your character. Because
Yeah.
that's how I know you.
Yeah. Oh, so you know me as Zeze, the one in the character. You see now what you're talking about. But yeah, like I have good vibes, good energy. So yeah, with my name it goes perfectly.
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
Okay,
cool. Yeah.
wait, Zeze. Before
Yes.
you say it's because of the character, there is an article online that says he was given the nickname Zeze, which means happy in Chijewa, from your vocal ability at a young age. So which is which?
It's, okay, harp is Zeze in English.
It's a harp.
Yeah, it's a
Like
harp.
the the instrument.
instrument.
The King David.
Yes.
A harp.
And I am
Exactly.
Zeze.
Right.
So that's what it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because
Also,
I
it was Zega.
huh?
Nah.
Come on when I'm in that mood, you know?
Okay,
Don't
okay. the way I know is if he's there, I would call him. That's what I see when I see him. Whatever it is that
Yeah.
I've seen him, if he's around, I go like, okay, there's a party going on. I
Yeah,
don't
you
care
know.
whatever the situation, the mood is. But if I happen to see him,
Yeah.
like the first thing that I'll be like, oh shoot,
You know, it's the
there's
energy.
gonna be a party somehow because
It's
he's
the
got like
energy.
too much energy.
Yeah, I've got too much. And I'm glad because I haven't been here, I haven't seen you for like maybe 5-6 years.
Yeah.
But still, now you still see the same vibe. You still feel the
Yeah,
same.
and
I'm
okay,
not changed.
so let's take it back. I really want us to start this conversation from where it is now than to go and stay more kumbu. We want to know what we don't know.
I'm here, bro. Let's
I
talk.
want to know what we don't know.
Let's talk.
So let's start from SA.
Yeah.
You were in SA.
Mm.
You've been gone for like 4?
Yeah.
When did you go to SA?
I went now 2019.
2019. Yeah, so it's like 19, 20,
Yeah.
about 4 years
Yeah.
that you've been gone.
Without like coming to
Okay,
like,
so what was the move about? Why did you go to SA?
so I went to SA to just like also push like something of my own, because I was working, like I keep saying, I was working as a book seller before I left.
Yeah.
So back in the days when I was doing music, basically I got money. Now I'm the firstborn. Also, I have some kid sisters, so I have to be a man at the house. And they found a job. Kumbo helped me, got that job that time. I don't think 2012, 13. And then just to take you back a little bit. And then I've been working with them for like 5 years, I think, So after that, it was my birthday, the 24th of March, And then Gaba also flew all the way to Malawi for my birthday. And then he like influenced my decision to like, go and try somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which province or city were you based in?
Joburg.
You're in Joburg.
Yeah.
Okay. You stayed with Gaba when you went,
Yeah.
or did you stay like for the whole period that you were there? You stayed with him, or because I know he like moved teams and
Yeah,
whatnot.
no. We stayed together for quite some time.
Okay.
2 years, I think. No, 3. Yeah. Yeah. But we used to stay together for like the longest time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, moving from here to SA, was that your first time to go to SA?
Yeah, that was my first time.
How's the transition like? How did you find it?
It was, I went and then I came back and then I had to like also now think, okay, what I want to do and where I see myself 5 years from that time.
Yeah.
Because I have some responsibilities. So I looked at 5 years, and I made that decision because he was like, yo, don't worry, I'm gonna send you passport money, I'm gonna do everything. Come this side, do your stuff.
That was Gaba.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you known Gaba for? And what's your relationship like?
It's like my brother. Like I've known him for the fucking longest time actually. Because we were kids and we met like a game center where we were playing FIFA.
Yeah.
So we both, kids in the ghetto. And we went there. Since that time we've been together, we went to the same school. At some point we like, dating some some twins also. It was crazy.
Oh, I thought the same girl.
No. So yeah, so it's been like that. And when I moved aside, it's been like helpful, like just to help me find my way out. Because people know me that side because mostly because I was hanging out with him.
Yeah.
So he's like,
yeah, because I think if I look back at all the guys that actually went to SA and then they were with Gaba, probably maybe like in chatty groups or on Insta everywhere, if they're like videos and people having a good time.
Yeah, for real.
There was always like Zeze in there.
Yeah, it's always like if you really wanna like, so I'm the nigga that you can talk to if you're down. All right, I will fucking motivate you right now. I'm the nigga you can talk to if you are too hard. And I
just need somebody who can like vibe with you.
Do you understand? So I'm different. That's one thing about me. And when I step in, you will feel the energy that there's really
because personally, I think I know that. I think from the moments that I've just interacted with you, we haven't been close.
Yeah.
Apart from I think in Tawinaga there was this group Mingoli. That's where I actually like used to like.
Yeah, I remember.
I think we're causing trouble. I don't know what we're doing, but every time we post something, like you just come in with all this stuff in there, and
I like to see people happy, bro. Like that's my. At the end of the day, nothing else matters but the joy that you bring to people.
Okay.
Before you guys go on, when exactly in 2019 did you leave Malawi? Because if my memory serves me well, I remember spotting you and Gaba who Vogue
That was 2018.
in Zomba.
That was 2018.
That was 20 what?
18.
That was 2018.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time was like
Yeah. I
it's
remember
been
that time.
aviating around.
Yeah, that was we're also having a good time there, right? Because it was still my best.
That's your mood. That's your vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's how I've known you, and that group was like a group of people that are interested in the music
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
And actually, that's when I knew you. When I saw Zeze and people were like, Zeze, I was like, oh. Then I think I connected because I had been following some guy called Zeze from Low Budget.
Yeah.
Tell me your relationship with Low Budget and the whole clique there.
That's family. That's their devil. So like GD and Marcus are my mom's brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. So my mom.
So they're your uncles.
Yes, they're my uncles. So because my mom gave birth to me when she was really young, so most of the holidays I used to go at my granny's place. That's where GD and Marcus were. So that's family like that. So growing up, that's when I was introduced to the music, like just mostly because we come from an SDA family,
And music is like
the thing. It's like that. So I just grew I just grew up in it, and here we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I see Marcus and GD, there's always like also a Zeze in there all the time.
Yeah.
And it was like more
and
like
we staying together. Yeah, like
Devils was always like Marcus, GD, and Zeze.
Yeah, but then I think GD too much because Marcus is like is also always in a good energy.
GD, yes.
So like I have
GD is like
GD taught me a lot. Like taught me how to balance. Like when it comes to like everything in life, because he was well balanced. Like so. When I want to like record, he didn't. Nobody taught me how to make beats.
Okay.
They're always saying, "Nah, you know how to do it." Then they leave. Then they open it. I just, that's how I was producing first. I was also a good producer.
Yeah.
Just for a lot of people. And then I started now saying, GD was like, "Yeah, try this." So once I did, I started writing my own. When it came this other time, I remember. Because I'm going to see it. Beat banga, who's banga wake?
Yeah.
I made a beat at night, and then they came in the morning. I played. And I asked him, "What's this?" Actually, that was my grandma. What's this? And then Zeze. That's when like the comments I got that time. That's
like an affirmation with that
guy.
Like you ain't the one you.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been like that, bro.
So with the Daredevils, your uncles.
Yeah.
How did they apart from Ramagusia and now when you actually are filmed and you say, okay, sure, I think I'm also made for music.
Yeah.
What's been like the transition or the growth like with them to where you started now putting out music and people now knowing that there's a guy who's also doing music called Zeze.
So I've if you go on my YouTube, if you go on my on check, I've been making music. I've been releasing music, but it's just like I said also, could be connecting with Daredevils, right? It's just how they I don't want to GD groomed me to be different,
Yeah.
So I want to take that path. I don't want to go like how we're doing that time where we're not creating, we're not releasing, but we're not shooting more videos. We're not out there more. You know what I mean? So because now I'm here to represent the whole family. You know what I mean? So they're really proud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying you back now, or you're back just for now, and you might be going back to South, or you're now okay, cool, I'm now here, I just want to push this?
It's back and forth really. So we are this is our opportunity. There's a Kingston as a brand, right? Me and my team. This is now an opportunity to build something that we want. So because when you talk Zeze Kingston, it's not just me. There's a whole lot of people behind the brand trying to that also have the same belief, also know the vision. So I wouldn't say that planning to stay. I just want to start people should know, and then put my value out there. Should connect with my people because I like organic connection, So I just came because of the love that I got from that single that we dropped. So yeah, fortunately I dropped an EP just a week ago, while I'm here.
Okay.
And we're on a tour. So we've been in Blantyre, we've been in Zuzu, we're here now in Lilongwe. And then we're gonna go to Mwanza at some point, just like that, so I can connect. We can, that relationship, so that I know that they're listening when I drop music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh, One thing that I think talking to like a lot of musicians now is the fact that every time, like you just said,
Uh,
me and my team,
yeah,
which never used to happen, I think, back then.
yeah,
Now I think almost most of the guys that I've talked to, like, oh, so what's the vision?
mm,
There's always like, oh, this is what me and my team are trying to,
yeah.
and um, what's the composition of your team? When you say my team, who are you talking to? Who are you working with as Zeze Kingston right now?
So as Zeze Kingston brand, we have Nash, you know, we have Ron Cz, we have Lusongu, also known as DJ Jin. We have Smoker, who's my manager, who's based in Cape Town.
Okay.
So right now we're trying to like build and grow, So when we're talking about the brand, we talk as all of us as working for one brand.
Yeah.
So while we're doing that, now we're arguing, having chat on how we can move from that. As you can see now, like even our growth on like social media is dope because the content that we're putting out is dope.
Yeah.
So I've always been a visionary, like in terms of content, because I'm perfectionist when it comes to my music and my content. So this is a team that also have the same vision. They believe in the same. We have that chemistry where we built it in like a week before I came in, and everything is like godly, moving slowly but surely.
Okay.
So these are the team that I'm working with.
And what are their roles? What's Nash doing in there?
Nash is my road manager.
Your road manager.
Yeah.
And Ron says,
Ron C is our content director.
okay.
Yeah.
And Lusungu.
Lusungu is my tour DJ, and also he's our graphic designer.
Okay. And then you mentioned
He's
that the guys
dope,
would-
by the way. Yo.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be checking out like some of the things on
Yeah.
your page. That means I'll like see a lot of those.
And Smokey is the manager.
Ah, okay.
That
So
who
Smoke is
handles-
like a
handles
overall
like the
manager.
admin and everything else
Which Smoke is this? Is it? Or is the one that's based in
in Cape Town.
in Cape Town?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah,
I was thinking Smoke is Smoke when you
No,
said.
no, it's Smokey.
Okay.
It's dope.
Cool.
Yeah, bro.
The transition is what I wanted to really what pushed you Guru Sunte from, because the Zeze that was singing she wanted Gangoyamba and the Zeze that is there now are like is total 360
Yeah.
of what pushed you to move to Amapiano, and considering Kuri Amapiano Kumarayu, most of it was the borrowed kind of Amapiano. It was only when Vetera came out that people sort of like experienced
the like 100%
yes
pure Malawian piano
yes
vibes. Yeah, so like I said, I've been dropping. So I've been doing a lot of Afro. I'm a versatile. So I dropped an EP in 2020 called African Melody.
Yeah.
That's like that. If you listen to that whole project, that's when you know that I have a pop song. I have like all genre songs in just one project. Just I have 2 piano songs that time. That time, Take It was also doing well, Yeah. So after that, I've just been working, and then my piano is a lifestyle. You have to you feel it, you live it. It's not just it's not
The
just
music that
it's a lot like everything else is connected. So me being that side, most of the time I'm surrounded by those vibes, and these are like good vibes because it's just like feel good energy music. Yeah. So I met XW. That's the one who's like XW rocks with like Melo and Sleazy on, So we met at Propaganda in Pretoria, and then he's like, "Yo, you're dope." That time I was performing my Afrobeat songs. Yeah, you dope. Must pull up. We should link, and then we connected like that, and then next the other thing studio. Then we recorded in the Bayarika first, and then from there we just been like rocking together. Coming to the studio with Satan, who's choir music. We worked on a project, beautiful project that we dropped. So yeah, it's been like that. That's how like it's not fake. Like I'm in it.
Okay.
Like, the lifestyle, everything else, the vibes, the dances, the music alone, it's fully baked for like pure piano. So yeah, that's why. I hope I answered your question. Though.
yeah
Are you happy with that?
yeah.
Okay.
Very happy, thank you.
Cool. So right now we can say you've taken the amapiano genre, like it's something that you wanna like vibe with, like move with, or you still wanna maintain your versatility and try other things as
I like I didn't plan that. I'm gonna release just on a piano
Mhm.
thing because this was supposed to be a joint project, right?
Yeah.
Um, so I cannot say this is like I'm gonna change them up. Whatever, like if I like to work with, let's give example Diamond on a certain song which is not a Janos. As long as we bring like people together, that type of music that brings good vibe, we're telling a story,
Yeah.
then I'm down for it. Then I'm down. But yo, the vibes right now is the
Mhm.
Janos.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool. From the community, there's always gonna be like a lot of things going on, speculations. Sometimes people just have a lot of things to talk about
Yeah.
when things pop up.
Yeah.
And the way I know you,
Uh-huh.
I haven't followed a lot about your life in SA,
Yeah.
but when you were here, you were some guy was like really just out there having a good time, vibing to whatever is happening.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like the local music scene, we know beef is something that's always happens, and
Yeah.
there are always like things, whether for the entertainment or sometimes like the real issues.
Yeah.
Have you had any issues to do with physics? How's like your relationship with
Me and physics.
physics? Yeah,
Physics.
physics.
Zeze Kingston and physics.
Captain
Yeah.
Bay.
Captain Bay.
No.
Very good, very good, very good.
No.
Nothing. How's your like relationship with?
We like his big brother, bro. Like we text. Like he knows I'm here. I'm also any longer. Like we talk like that.
Okay.
It's never like I've never had like bad blood with someone like that deep.
Mm.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And when you guys dropped your banger, Vetsela, which is like the trending thing right now, I think that's a jam.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, oh, Zeze is coming, I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is now an opportunity for us to like vibe the two energies now.
Yeah.
Because I think we've had an opportunity to vibe to the Tema energy.
Yeah.
And now, okay, Zeze is coming in. It's like, ah, cool. Can we now see what the chemistry is? Because, yeah, we've seen like a beautiful chemistry in the music video and all that.
Uh-huh.
And since you came, you've been on a tour. Have you performed together with Tema?
Not yet.
Not
Like
yet.
as of today, we haven't performed together yet because the dates have been, crashing because she stays here in Lilongwe, I stay in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And on a date that I have an event, she also has, something going on. So it's been like that. But soon, I'm thinking like this week or the other week, we should be able to perform together for the first time.
Okay, why didn't you like really just like plan it before? Like, okay, so I'm coming, you're already there. So this is my tour schedule. Can we like just put in your I jump on your bookings that are already there?
No,
and
so also like my tour, when I said, we're having this, it's been godly really because we only planned it in 2 weeks, right? In less than
Okay.
2 weeks. Then I had to come decide. With this team that only believed, haven't heard much of other songs, just one song. And when we got here, people, we tried to reach out to our fans. Facebook, now people realize that we're here. Our first like official first gig was in a blues, on the 10th.
Okay.
That's when people showed up. Now, because a lot of people showed up, now it's out there now. People are feeling the energy now. Like,
Yeah.
oh, even people now are asking, when are you coming back to Atlanta? When are you coming back? Because Zuzu was also fire out there, So the people are just like, giving back the love and the energy that I'm giving.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. Now you have just dropped an EP
Yeah.
in my zone.
Yeah.
What's the vibe like? I haven't had the time because I just like you like noticed like the past few days,
Yeah.
and I haven't really like sat down to like sample it out. And
No.
because I knew you were coming, I was like, okay, cool. Why not hear it from him
Yeah.
and we can like go and let's say, okay.
You must listen to it at your own time.
Okay.
Because there's a lot going on there. The lyrics, the beats, the vibe, the energy that you feel when you listen to every song of it. The stories that are in it.
Mhm.
People are really like, there's some stuff that you can relate to,
Okay.
that you can dance, but like, yeah, this
And
is
the vibe, what's the vibe like? Is it mixed genres or you've carried the Kind of. I think I listened
all-
to the single that you dropped. Which was
Which one?
like after the one that you dropped. I think when you're coming. Like last week you dropped it. There was a single that came out. Or did it just come out like just like an EP? You didn't.
Yeah. So there's
So I've
one song with
listened to-
VJ and XWD. So I don't know if you're talking about that one.
What's the title? If you
Ndabalika.
Yeah, I've listened to Ndabalika.
Oh yeah. Ndabalika is a song that's in the EP, but you know, VJ, like we have that connection, you know, as brothers. So he's always been there, So I gave it to him, like he can, you know, drop it as his song.
Ah.
Yeah. So that's why it's also in my EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did that with VJ.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you go to Mvetsela,
Yeah.
what's the song ownership like? I'm asking in a way that I want to understand rights holding.
Yeah.
It's in your EP in my zone, but it features Tema.
Yeah.
What's the agreement on the song?
So okay, let me just come to that. Let me just take you back. So we met Metsela, right?
Yep.
And then I was supposed to drop it, like, you know, a single, but with the energy that, you know, it was, you know, giving, we were also just recording other songs.
Okay.
So I could work on a song and then call her like, yo. So she has like I featured 4 tracks in the EP.
In the EP.
Not just
So it's more like a collaborative EP.
Yeah, it was because it was supposed to be
and-
because we were supposed to drop a joint EP, a joint project. Yeah, me and Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, so we split the songs, and then so the ownership of the song, I don't own it 100%. So I gave her, what is that? Is it? I'm taking, but also Jill's is in it. So like everyone who's in it, like it's me, Jill's, and you know, because I also put more thing on the production side.
Yeah.
Because it's business. So yeah, but we own it. Like the shares are just even.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say before you go on talking about the EP,
Yeah.
Vesela was nominated for the Maswa Awards.
Mm.
Congratulations on the
Thanks.
nomination.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
because it
2
just
months
been,
actually. 2 months after the
released.
drop.
Song of
Yeah.
the year.
Just 2
Yeah.
months after the drop. I'm telling you.
No, that was not a big. That was not a mean achievement.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because I remember when it dropped. Yeah, I thought, oh wow,
Mm.
that's like a gem for summer,
Yeah.
and I think it stood that test.
Yeah, and like gone, so I can just once.
The funny thing about it is that people were not listening to what the song was saying.
Yeah.
It was just the vibes that came with the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mina
Because I'm
Tamaza's in the year
And
he talks about
I'm about with a bro.
No, it took me like months
Yeah.
to actually listen to the part that comes in. Kama bila kama sibasema
Yeah.
yake. Kando tita wa mvula.
Yes.
That part. I had
people were
been
just like,
jamming to that song.
Mabe, enjoy ya.
Yeah.
They weren't listening to whatever
Yeah,
the song
like,
was saying.
what I'm saying there after that, nobody really cared, but they just loved that part.
No,
But
but
now-
it's a big song, and I think it's one thing that could like really lead to you and Tem also like rediscovering
Yeah.
what kind of artist you want to
Do
be.
you
And I
understand?
think that's what you need to
Do you understand? That's why like with that, I just continued with the energy. I just like dropped the EP. We dropped it by public demand because I was just like, I record a song and I do a TikTok video. Oh, people are loving it. People are sharing it. You know, every song. So after that, I was like, now I already gave out the songs. I can't drop this. So we just compiled them with my manager. And then like, you know what? We have actually 7 songs. Let's drop them. Like, let's do it. Let's feed the streets, let's feed Team Zeze. So we did. And the feedback now.
Yep.
Crazy.
Talk to me about the feedback. How has it been like?
It's
You
not-
were in Blantyre, Zuzu, now here.
Yeah.
What's the streets like?
The streets are like loving it, because it's the first, everyone's saying it's the first time they hear like proper like piano in our language, and they have the rhythm, the same, the beats,
Yeah.
everything, because this is a masterpiece. But that's why I'm saying you must listen to it. So yeah, like, right now, like that's why I said, because right now like people are listening to the music I'm doing, so I don't want to like divert to something else at this moment. At this moment, whatever story I have, let me find a good beat that I can like vibe to. Let me like put in the story. Let me just connect with my people. It's vibe. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the strategy like? How are you trying to like get the whole thing out there? Because if I to look at the Mvetsela song
Mm.
and the Ndabalika, which I've listened to,
Yeah,
the song with the vibe.
yeah.
How are you getting that to connect with the people that ride the same wavelength?
Or how am I connecting with people that are doing the same type of
Yeah,
music?
is it like doing
The
more shows?
the ones no, the
And
ones that are no like no wait, those are two. What? Did you
okay,
ask if
because
I'm doing
like
shows or if we go
the
like
vibe.
with the people that are also making llanos?
No, not other people, but your audience. This is
Yeah.
like, I'm not talking about your
Oh,
audience
my
now. Like
audience.
yeah,
Ah,
because okay, I listened to these two songs. I'm like, oh
yeah.
wow, okay, sure.
Like they know the songs, like,
Mhm.
and because we didn't put up, well, we didn't put up no poster, right? We did all the shows. We didn't have no posters out, right? We're just doing them
Nash,
online.
did you have any posters? Oh,
We're just doing it online, bro. Like a flyer, Gene will finesse something nice, put it out there. Yeah, I haven't printed even one poster.
and how's the reception like?
The
At the show?
reception is amazing because the people that are coming are like, I want that organic, because if they want to see Zeze, they're coming for Zeze's music. So everywhere we go, like people are singing, and we just dropped like a week. I'm telling you,
Mm.
yeah, and already, it's number what 5 on
On Apple
Apple
Music,
Music
yeah, I think
albums,
I
like,
checked
or
that. Yeah.
so to me, that's like the streets are giving back the energy that I'm giving them, and that's the most beautiful thing with this type of music that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anything you wanna talk about, Brigitte?
Caesar.
Mm. Yeah.
How did you, which side of your connects did you get to meet that guy? And
Oh,
I can see he's very vested in the things that you do
yeah,
in your art.
yeah, yeah. So
So I want to understand the relationship there. The other thing Dennis pointed out, the ownership.
yeah,
Are you registered with Samra in SA?
yeah.
Are you also registered with Kosoma?
With
How has it been
like today, literally, I've had the consumer forms the longest time. We've actually like submitted. Today, actually, we are supposed to do that. So we got caught up, but we're gonna finalize that
So what you're saying is, as of today, it's not yet Vetsa is not yet registered with
with Kosoma.
Osama.
Yeah, but it's not
So
a problem.
okay.
Everything that belongs to that song, okay. We like how we like no matter how like we're supposed to we plan, but sometimes it's not like it's gonna go your way because if you believe in something, if you believe in God, you just like don't overthink things. So like my pace, that's how I move. I move on that pace where I've been here because of faith and hard work. So I don't have to change. I just have to put in more faith and put in more hard work if I want the brand to grow. So that's like legit. That's how we're doing it right now.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
Where's the Lilongwe show? I see on your Instagram it says Blantyre Lilongwe, but there are only venues for Blantyre and Mzuzu. Blantyre Lilongwe Mzuzu. Only.
Iliku N1 Cafe
And
by this Friday, by 23.
23 of
Mm.
December N1 Cafe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only 2K. Pull up. Let's have a Kumabenjo experience.
Who else is joining you there?
I've got my DJ, of course, DJ Jin, one of the best. I've got DJ Rio coming through. I've got the other DJ I forgot. And I've got also Zai coming through. So, not a lot of it's different.
Okay.
It's not a show, it's a vibe. Like, just want to vibe and have a great time with our music, with the Yanos. It's a lifestyle. So that's what we're giving out.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Can we also talk about partnerships? Sorry. Can we
Oh,
also talk about partnerships for the tour? I see also here.
Actually, I was gonna ask that
Um,
because I also figured that out and I wanted to find out like what's the deal like? How's that going?
So yeah, so it's also like, Gene, like I said, Gene Lusongo is like he's a smart kid. So like he reached out to them like, yo, bro, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to do. Like I've said, this whole tour has been like godly because whatever we like, things are just moving. And then they're like, yo, we're pleased to have you niggas here. Let's do this. And then all the way, me and my team, Zuzu, we're here in Lilongwe and they're gonna take us back to Blanta just to partner with them so that, we can also push the brands.
So it's like an official transport provider
Yeah,
for your tour.
for my tour, yes.
I think the poster does say that they're official logistics.
Yeah, so coming back to Caesar though. You asked me how I
we
met him.
haven't spoken about
Yeah.
Caesar.
So Caesar, Gaba posted, like we liked Caesar's song. Funky notification. Nah, nah, nah. He did with my producer. So Gaba posted, it was in a team bus, posted while playing that song. So he reached out like, yo, shout out. So when I saw it, I'm like, this is the guy. Yeah. It's like, you know what? Let me talk to the guy. It's like, okay, what do you want to say? So we reached out like, yo, we love your song, but also like there's me who is trying to do this. So I sent him the song, the link forever that I dropped in Feb. Then the manager reached out like, yo, we fuck with your vibe. Let's do this. So we went to the studio. Yeah, like the first time we recorded the song, I record like in like an hour and a half, it was done. We worked on Sugar because it was just like vibes. So Tony Eduardo is like also one of the best producers, right now, who made Tanzania. You know Tanzania? Nkwafu. Chukuku.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Tony Eduardo, yes. So Tony Eduardo is a manager for Caesar. Yeah. So we're like under one umbrella. So it was like proper. That's why they did all this and stuff.
Okay. What's the Malawian network like? Because I know you worked with Jules on Vetsela.
Yeah.
What's the Malawian connection like in terms of in the music circle in SA?
Like I like talking about me, right, and my experience. So I never really, when I got there, we never really like used to chill like a lot with like the artists, But I've always, I like to bring people together. So my house is like a place where a lot of people come to, like on the Sundays, like Malawians, even like my friends, we chill there. That's also how we created Invited. Onesmus was there, he's also got his voice there. So like I don't know how to say.
There's Onesmus in Vetera.
Yeah, there is. So I don't know how, like, I wouldn't say like, nah, people, because if you have your people down with you, it doesn't matter where you guys are, But if you're being real, if you're real, is real. So I always keep real connections, like people that are fake, eventually they'll fall off my radar.
And how's been your like experience now working with the other South African acts and just partnerships or trying to grow your network? Like how's your experience in SA with that?
It's great. Like it's great. Like the kids that I worked on the EP with, they're amazing, and they're growing. So that's why I say like we're also growing. Like all the people that I'm putting on, it's like let's move together. Believing in each other like that. Because they make the beats while I'm there because they know that I can jump on the beat and they're happy with how I keep the beat. Now when we're back, we're trying to like also have like that tour where we go to clubs, just to push the EP as well. So yeah, it's been so far so good. But I'm hoping that soon I'll get to like more outreach, with the artists that side.
How many features are on the EP?
4. Like vocal features, yes, but all of them we say features with the producers as well. So if I say featuring Jills, doesn't mean I don't want to say produced by Jills. Yeah, so that's how also he moves.
And how are you managing to make sure that you keep that Malawian music element in the? I mean, besides the language, do you think Malawi can have like a distinct? The way if you listen to a Nigerian song, even if you've never heard the artist, you know the song is from Nigeria.
Yeah, but we do though.
We do.
I feel like we do. Like,
besides
there's
the
some beats
language
that you can play that you can know. Like as a Malawian, you can know that it's a Malawian song. Now the thing is, we have to do something that can, we can export our music, our culture, and here because we push each other, but it's different how it's done elsewhere, because of course our numbers are not there, right? Like the population, because in other countries, just one song, you're gone. You know what I mean? But you have to make peace with it. And coming back to your answer
about working with Mine was about
Yeah.
working with the
I answered
artist.
you, right?
She asked about if I have a signature thing that
Yeah.
if you listen
So
to.
you see now this music that we're doing, right? If someone outside is able to, like, I have people from SA that are sending voice notes singing to Chichewa in the song. They're sending VNs, people from that side. You know what I mean? So they're listening to something that's organic to them. It's different. Just like I say, you can't hear what they're saying, but it sounds nice. That's how also they hear it. So once you just transport that, we export that all over. Trust me, bro. We have great talent in Malawi.
Okay. And talking about great Malawian talent, I know where you're there, you have other people that you've worked with, and now that you're back here, when you look at your growth path, who are the other guys that you think I want to work with so and so, and what would be your reasons to say these are the people that I want to work with?
I would like I said again. So I wouldn't say I have like people that I want to work with this, but I'm open because now everyone knows my vibes. So if I'm open for those because I cannot approach them because I don't know if they're feeling the vibes or not. Because you can feel it, but it's not your thing. So if they want to try it, if they want to they're in the vibes, they want to work on something. I'm always open, bro. Like I want to grow like that and have organic, friendship and organic what connection with my friends and fans.
Please make it clear. In Indigabwela, you don't say that there are no charges whatsoever because I know artists. We need to know it.
Like if
it
you
needs
have,
to be clear.
No. Like if you, so it's a mutual beneficiary, right? So like I said, if our brands are gonna put together like that, we benefit just the same. We're gonna benefit, then let's do it. Why not? If you have a proper plan, are we shooting a video? Are we distributing it? Are we doing this? That's how we can roll. Because now that we're moving like this, we can't be going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. So, but I'm open to work with all these artists if they're feeling the vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
I see you. All right. I still want to understand a little bit more about like your life and the vibe that you have actually like gotten from being in SA, being exposed to like a new culture. And because I know one thing is for sure that I think us as Malawians are really like chilled people whenever we are. We're just like but in SA, it's like high energy. Everybody wants to have fans and all those things.
Yeah.
What do you how do you think that has shaped how you want to take your music? What are the things that you can actually say with that? Okay, you know what? This is how I've changed, and it's from impact of me being out in SA.
Just me being able to rock like Janos like this. I'm a creative. I'm too creative. So I have, like I said, I've been versatile. So I can rock anything. But now Janos with the vibe, like I said, is it's the lifestyle there, bro. Everyone is dancing, and you can't hear what they're saying, but they're vibing to it. That's why, I really, really wanted to make people in Malawians feel that thing that South Africans feel when they're listening to their own music, but it's a Janos. Yeah.
And when you look at us as Malawians, from the background that I say, we are like laid back people and whatnot. Do you think we're gonna catch that vibe and like move with it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're here. You should come to the experience. That's the place there where you say, "I come my bed in here. Let's enjoy." Yeah, because we all have issues, but at the end of the day, we just have to accept and just have fun.
When we Saruga stereotype, I mean, Zeze is Malawian. So if Zeze got the vibe, it means the rest of us Malawians.
But maybe because
Exactly,
because he
yeah.
was like
What are you
he was
saying?
like surrounded by that vibe. You sometimes when
Yeah,
you're
like-
surrounded by it, you just can't like you just have to like okay,
You
I'll
feel
actually
it.
be like the odd one out. So let me catch the vibe. But now that he's brought it here, and there are people that are always thinking about the problems that they have. You know what? I once went to an event in here. Yo, it was like, I think, an end of year thing, end of year party and stuff. It was like good vibes,
Yeah.
and only the kids were having a good time. You could see their parents. It was like a family thing.
Yeah.
Their parents were sitting under a shade until when it was entire jaguja. When the MC just said today, because oyamba kugala and how all the mothers and stood up, but when the music was playing, it was like all the kids.
Yeah.
And somebody says, you know what? This is us as Malawians. This is our vibe. We're all waiting for Haya Jaguja.
We just
But
chill.
when it's just like a chill play, nobody wants to like get out.
Yeah, we chilled people, but like with all this social media, you know, people are exposed to a lot of my pianos, like all these dances, all these like the challenges and all that. So also like I've changed the narrative now on people. I mean, Mr. Amabiano in Sangarasa. It's too much. Now people are reaching out like, yo, you actually changed the whole narrative. Now that you can, you know, put a story together in an piano, like to share a story together, it makes sense. Now, I'm vibing with the piano and stuff like that. So I think, yeah, it's gonna change. Like you said, if I can, 100%. So everyone can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to what you're saying about the putting of the stories in a piano genre or song and really like getting everybody excited about it. We'll go back to your hit song, which is the Mvetela. How did that come about? Yeah, you have mentioned all these people. You were vibing, but the lyrics, how did you craft those lyrics? Who wrote it? Or did everybody just say, okay, I'm going to put it in a apa? Because there's like a consistency of the story and what's being said somehow.
Yeah.
It's like a message and it's like different people that are putting in.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So we're just chilling, having a good time at home. And Onesimus put up, Gemma put up, Jules put up, because I had arranged the studio session with Jules on that Sunday. And we had also other people, Gonko, Ajina, Khalifa, and, some of my friends that also put up on the same day. So, chilling. And then Jules just like, we're just chilling in the studio, smoking. And then Jules is just like playing some samples like that. So I told him like, we need to have some damn Tudor vibes, He's like, oh yeah? Yeah. So he knows because, we listen to their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why there's no like kick in the thing. It's just low drum. Yeah. Go. There's no kick. So like we're going with that. So he started like, once he found the thing, he started like, go. I was like, yeah, let's go like that. So it just built from there. Onesimus, like when he started like now making sense, Onesimus was like, yo, let me just give some vibes. So like while I was playing, it's just recording like vibes, no vocals. No lyrics.
Yeah, it's just like
yeah.
what is my melody.
So yeah, that's why we took the intro. Yeah, that's him on the intro. So yeah, and then
did you know that there was Onesimus in Vettel?
yeah,
because in there I was like, there's Onesimus, but now that he's talking, I'm like going back to the song.
Yeah,
there's melodies that play when the song is starting.
That was him.
Because I always thought that was you.
Yeah, that was him. So Tema, like he did that and then he left.
Okay.
And then we just tried to finesse. Tema came up with the lyrics. Then she recorded. Then we thought about that old song, the Kandu to Tamvula thing, and it worked there perfectly.
Who brought that idea? The Kandu to Tamvula.
Kandu to Tamvula. Tema reminded me of that song. Then we just found out how we can fit it with how the beat was going. Yeah.
Like I said, I was surprised, Budi. Such a song with so much vibes carries a very strong message.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something that happened to me that was so weird about that song.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I had been listening to that song, and this is a story that I usually tell people. I actually told this to Temwa because, okay, yeah. There was a day that I was like trying to sleep, and my girlfriend then wanted me to tell her story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I want to sleep. Like, I want to sleep. It's like, no, can you just tell me a story? And I was like, oh, shit. Do you know what? I just started like, I'm in my sleep. It was because I was like really drowsing.
Yeah.
In my sleep, I started telling her, oh, there was this girl. This girl was, and what I discovered was I started narrating the Kando tea story.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I had narrated the whole thing, when I was sleeping, now, so I had gone into that phase, but she says I was still like narrating.
Crazy.
Then I landed to Sakuchi go. So he's like, so kumabero jani. And what came into my head was so agogo wake anabwera and then anamuzoti koma ndimakulangiza atusumamva so mwana uja anayamba kusungunuka then amapempha so I mixed like two songs nde I was telling you nde agogo ake iye uja mwana uja amapempha agogo ake kuti chonde komaliza gidi and later on so that story ended there and we kept talking about it. I say ulendo ari mamuza khani yabodza yakandotiyo that story I didn't say kandotiyo I just said this girl janjan one day I listened to that song we were together and I heard the Kando Tita in the song. So I was like, do you listen to that song? She says like, this is the story that I was like,
in my sleep.
You know, I never knew that story was in that song. And I was like, how did that happen? Which was crazy. So but I think I like how genuine you just fused that song into like the old song into it. Like the old story, that was like a story, right? Into the song, and it makes sense of like the advice that you're giving and all that. Okay.
Yeah, it has indeed my transition at that song. So it has the first transition, second transition, and then that's when we go to the streets now. So yeah, it's a dope one.
Yeah, I love how it's like a whole an advice song, and then.
Still enjoy,
like,
you know.
Still remember.
But be careful.
This is life here.
Enjoy, but be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do I wanna know? What else do I wanna ask? How much is Onesimus getting on the beat? Because he dropped something. I actually, because I'm still trying to process that. Oh, there's Onesimus. Because when I asked him about the ownership, so he
like we cool, like me and him, we cool like that. You know, Panado.
Yeah.
The song Panado. Yeah, go write the song. Like we're together in the studio. Yeah, I'd make.
Okay.
Yeah. So like me and like is my I treat him as my old brother, because we've been since way back and we come from the home, same home in Kirobe. And we're still also playing together. Game that time, me, him, and Gaba.
Yeah.
So we've since then.
So is that why there's also this chemistry between Gaba and Onesimus? Like you just know it just look like friends.
Yeah. So it's been like that.
Okay. Cool. So let's digress a little bit for the sake of podcast. This is about life. It's about everything.
Yeah.
So you staying with Gaba in SA, how's the experience like? And what are you like the most fun part about you being with a big celebrity, a footballing celebrity in the name of Gaba in SA? And what are the highlights?
That's like the energy, because we have the same. We have the same energy, but I'm like, one gotta control each other. So we had that thing where.
So who's the control in this case?
So if it's like, right now we're nice. Right now everyone is good. Right now it's not like, I don't have to check, what's up? Yeah, sure, okay, cool. What's up, game? All right, cool. Not like, because we don't rock together, because now he's in Durban. I'm in Joburg. Yeah, so maybe when you're filming for a game, then I can go watch his game, and then we can just read, and then like that.
So, but when you stayed together, who was the voice of reason whenever you like make bad decisions?
So okay, there are some other bad decisions that were good, and some there's some other good decisions that were bad.
Possible?
Like I'm telling you. So it's like, when you tell each other, like, so example of because you're asking like, how is that even possible? So you're asking like a thing of, guys, you know what? Let's go out. So I tell you, let's go out. We go out. That's a good decision. We have fun. Now in the morning, everyone is like, crying because of hangover and stuff like that. So it was a good, but it was the thing. It was, So not like that. So that's how I mean bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been like, I think I should be the one. It was like, nah, let's chill for a little bit.
No, everybody that visited you guys was always like, okay, you're the one who's like, let's chill a little bit. Like when you go out, like, no, let's one more.
Like
guy.
everyone else, like I'm cool. Like I'm cool with literally. I don't know who I'm not cool with in the industry. Like, and I'm blessed to be like that. I have all these friends. When they come that side, they holler at me. Like, everyone, So we're cool like that. So when they're coming, let's say we're going out. It wasn't like, it was like, now you're driving, now I'm driving. So you're driving. Also, you have training, so just chill. So you could have fun because it's very energetic, without getting drunk. that's Gaba for you. Like he'll be dancing more than I am, more
when
than we
he's
are
when he's not drinking and
when we
everybody
drink.
else is
Yeah, you know what I
drinking.
mean. So it's been like that. So yeah, he's a chill guy. I love that guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
true. Now it's good because I think if there's one relationship or friendship that people have actually like been talking about a lot is how you guys vibe together and how you just like connect at
Yeah.
every other level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been like that. But also there's also Gerard Peary, you know, like we also close
How
like
how is
that.
just vibe?
It's like we chill people, bro. Like I'm telling you, like if I'm there, we have a good time.
Because you are that's how I know you.
Yeah, like
You're
people
the party
come.
starter.
People come.
Basically,
Like
if people are just
I
not
don't.
there and you're there
not-
and everything's just
And
gonna go.
like it's not just a party life. It's like most of the things. Like when I'm there, like people when they're going somewhere or they're doing some other stuff. When I'm there, it's like I bring that, you know, to like I don't know if it's confidence. I don't know if it's that someone that they won't judge them, you know. But I bring that energy like every time I'm with people. That's why I'm to a good happy out. Zeze Balibi. You feel that
Some of the things
Z is not here. You know what I mean?
Energy.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
That's
He
how we
brings
are.
the X factor to the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What else do I want to know? Rumors on the streets.
Mhm.
Rumors on the streets are that
Streets have spoken.
streets have spoken. Which
Mm.
one? The one that you have heard recently? That you can just tell us yourself and you just want to like, nah, I want to clarify.
Which one?
Yeah, the one that you know people have been saying and you're like, I want to clarify.
And I don't really have any controversy at the moment. I don't think so.
No, could be about relationships and anything.
Oh, it's just be between me and Tema. Like people just ask a lot of questions.
Why do people ask? And what okay, what do they ask first?
It's how people will think. They're supposed to think how they want to think. Maybe it's how they see you close, but yeah, we're not dating.
You're not dating.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing happened.
No, nothing happening.
Nothing happens.
But
Tell me where you're dating now.
No, right now, recent, like just a few months ago was like one of the toughest months of my, like my life.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What happened?
no, like, now I want to like, just push the music. So now that's when you face the root thing. So financially I wasn't fine and stuff like that, So yeah. Bro, that was crazy.
Did you break up during that?
No, not that time. But I had a girl that time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know exactly, how it should supposed to go. So right now I'm not really like even thinking about that at the moment. I wouldn't say I have uh, a romantic relationship with anyone at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's just-
you're open to explore back as you're here and see.
like I'm not like this is me, 100%. So I'm not thinking about now I should have a girl. If I find someone we vibe, she takes me for what I am, who I am. She understand, where I'm coming from, what I do, and where I'm trying to get. Then why not? Yeah,
Okay.
because right now it's not just about how the streets are. You just want you to have the most beautiful girl in the world or whatever. But right now it's about also the future. What you want. What are you?
And the ability
What are
to.
you? You know what I mean? And what are you planning? So, and money also comes in, my boy.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. When we were studying the interview, you talked about having a kid.
Yeah, I have two.
Two.
Yeah.
Where are the kids? And
I've-
when you're in South,
I have Kayla, 7, Tantwe, Darlene, 5.
with the same mother.
No. I had him when I was also young. We were young at the time. So I was in the streets most of the time. So, yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, those are like that's that's one of the things that also I looked 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if I was doing what I was doing that time, and if they're grown a little bit, which one do I want? So I took the risk of like, what, let me push so that when they're growing up, I'm able to provide.
Cool. No, that's encouraging to hear from you.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So before we go, anything that you want to say, to somebody who's watching this podcast, who
Yeah.
knows you, and they always think when they see Zeze, they just see the vibe and everything else takes care of itself. And Zeze was like focused on his life now, pushing the music and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anything that you think you wanna tell them?
So yeah, man. Like I just want like people to just hold on to their faith. You know, there's a lot of things happening. You know, and if you really like can plan and manifest something, because sometimes you just don't know how you're gonna go through things, but you have to believe that I'm gonna go through it. Like here, when I was coming for the tour, we didn't know that we were gonna be on this thing, but I'm here and everything is just flowing. So I never gave up. You know, I've always made music, even if you know I was having also some side hustles just to like maintain the life and stuff. But now that I got the attention, like if you also try, it's also being patient. Because most of my friends are like successful, like they're proper.
Yeah.
But I've always hung out with them. So, but I've never had no hate for nobody. Never had, because I've always believed that my time is gonna come. So it's just that, don't take the hate out. Really just focus on you, your faith and your goals, and keep the, family as always, pray to whatever you believe in. I believe in God. So once you have faith, guys, I'm telling you, and you don't stop what you're doing, one day is one day. It's gonna happen. Because I made Vetela just like I make any other song. But now we're talking about other songs because of one song. So, we're still coming. So it can happen. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No, Brigida, anything?
The team.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys in a long distance relationship? The team, or the team is in it?
Oh,
How
we
does that?
met like we were talking like for 2 weeks, and then we met the first time when I got here. So the chemistry was already on the vibes that on the group, like like you say that time you also knew me on the group back in the days where I was bringing the back. So it started all there. The chemistry was already there. So when we met, it was just like the vibe already there. It's not like now. Now I'm thinking, what should I tell this one? What now we're like, we're in sync. So we've been together just like that since. But they're best from here. Yeah.
Okay.
Only Smokey is in Cape Town. So
Yeah.
from our team, only me and Smokey are operating from the other end.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, now, Zeze Kingston.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you, and welcome back to Malawi.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hope you can still like share the vibe that everybody knows you for, and those that don't know you now, they know you from the Vetela
Yeah.
song. I
Yeah.
hope you can spread the vibe and the energy, and everybody can ride on it. And I hope the industry will be willing to welcome your vibe and also make sure that it pays for the same.
Bro, if you really like having good time right now, you must listen to this EP.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my
So I'm telling
assignment. Actually.
everyone.
You have listened to it?
I'm telling
Okay.
everyone, give it an ear.
Yeah, Tingo can't do listening session.
Give it an ear. Can have a
No,
listening
if we
session.
if we come at N1,
Yeah.
are you gonna just
Yeah.
sample whole of
Yeah,
it?
we can do that.
Yeah, so probably just to make way.
Crazy.
He'll be at N1 this coming Friday.
Yeah.
For the experience.
Yeah, come on, night.
So Friday.
The Amapiano lifestyle. What is in the Amapiano lifestyle? Don't talk about the dance moves. What really happens? Have you ever tested
your mom? Eh?
Nyaope?
No, I've lifestyle kunena zinto zochita zokonekera. Yeah. I've never done that. I wouldn't do Nyaope is like I can't. I wouldn't.
Also, from the social media posts that I see, Inense looks like Antusima Granchi. You're always out partying every single day. What is it like that? Gabena social media paints a picture that is different.
People really like mind their businesses. When you mind your business, you work for some money, but you also like, and they work together. Like you, me, him. We go out. We say, okay, let's get 10 bottles of maybe a beer, and then you contribute. Do you understand? So instead of me spending 10K one night, I've spent 3K. Yeah, so that's also first thing. First thing, the men go go and to bicycle So that's the different thing. And then lifestyle is people legit like start from maybe Thursday to Monday, like for real. Let's go back.
Yes, say people would contribute to the beer. Here, our friend was
No, I'm not like, I'm just saying my experience. I'm not talking about anyone. I'm talking about me. How I know, like, generally, like, most of the people here, like, maybe also from the time that I left, So, but that's how I know. That's also one thing that,
But you've drunk with people from Blantyre and people from Lyon. Who are the buyers?
who are the buyers?
Who are the ballers here?
Well, since I'm here, I haven't bowled with no one yet. Like, let's bowl, but yeah, like, and I just got here, so. But yeah, Lilongo was Blanda was a vibe, So, Mzuzu also was a vibe. Had a great time. Like, yo, shots left, right, center, and then yeah, I'm here now. Let's see how Lilongo will do. Yeah,
How many tattoos do you have?
I just added one, so I've got 15 tats.
More coming?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I like.
And
Yo,
what are the stories?
tatted
What are the
guy.
stories?
Huh?
Like the highlight stories of your tats?
Oh, it starts from here, Yeah, and then I have my family tree here. Some, a watch, a lion that represent me, a big star here. Some games that I like dice, poker, and playing cards. They're here. And there's a tape, that's like an old cassette. It's like in the sky, fizzing out because I grew up listening to that. Yeah, and then starts here with Kayla. The
If
first,
you want to see the Mobelego experience,
yeah, come see them. Show you
Okay.
the whole story. But yeah, I've got 15 tats on one arm.
15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was doing the tats?
And all the way down.
Melody or
They got two guys.
Mm.
Yeah, they're like my people. There's Sparks and there's Reach from here as well.
But they are based in SA?
No, they're here.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy life in SA.
Hey, crazy, bro. Like, guys, hey, hey, moment. Basi kungo diso sinanga, like, minutes into zimendera awizo mazama iko ainai. Dola sima vula kubeza so kauri, you in the street you kupanga zinto zinazake. Makomaso like dola sima kauri ndiyo jeba, kuma when you contribute makari kupanga zinto zinizeni. And people don't judge each other that side, like, you here to have fun, have fun. If you greet them, they greet you, you vibe like that. Komano, I feel like, bro, Thursday.
my last
Monday.
question. Violence in SA.
Yeah.
Ever experienced it firsthand? Guns, knives.
I've never experienced it firsthand. Come on, down. I wanted to shit. It's going down there. It's going down. Yeah.
Okay.
We hit some shots, saying like, yo, yeah, nigga gone. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I've never actually like.
You haven't been involved in.
Nah.
You have never been robbed.
Wait.
In Joburg.
No. Actually, something happened actually like 4 months. The same time I was telling you, I was in Santon, and then again when I could pass by, DJ guys like, yo, they wanted some money and stuff like that. They ended up getting my phone and shit like that.
Oh, that's where you're like, things I think.
Yeah, it's recently though. So after that, yeah, fuck, yeah, but yeah, that's the only thing recent. Nothing before.
If you're not,
No, let's go to that experience. What happened? Like you just picked and then how did they pick you?
I was in my airport. I was getting off from the hotel. We had a meeting in the Africori. Then to say Sirega like this, and then I just like pop by because I was like also in a hoodie, putting my thing. I was waiting for a friend, so he said, "Give me 30 minutes," and I'm like, "Let me just take a walk to Nelson Mandela Square." Yeah, that's when it happened. Got in there, Funadora. Bunch. Yeah, Funandama open my phone, take the money that I had there. Like, we're gonna wait for 12 to like, get the other one. And then yeah, they didn't touch me or anything like that. Just tell me
But like more like a proper kidnap.
You've seen this
No, like-
kind of hacks that are happening.
Yeah.
So they'll get your phone, they will get the money, they took the limit. Like if you have an ATM, you go pick it up together and you wait with them until 12 o'clock so they can pick another batch.
Oh,
That's
so
what
it's
they
like
say.
after urging. After they have exhausted.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what kind of stories do you discuss?
As you waiting.
I would like, it's chilling. Just not going manga manja, but you're chilling. I was chilling there, you know. I was like, hey, you think people are gonna send the money? I'm like, relax, gonna get it. But then there's like, you know what? Just get the phone. Let's go drop it. And they drop me somewhere.
Yeah, even
Then
talking
boom.
about you look super chilled.
This is a crazy story.
Yeah.
And after that, you went to therapy.
What?
For the trauma
What Trump?
that wasn't traumatizing. Like,
No, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm different. I went like I don't know how I go through things, but I accept things. Like if I can't change something, my acceptance is like the first thing. So if I can't change it, I accept and I move from it. I don't dwell much on something that already happened. And I also advise like people not to like look back at the that happened, because as you focus on wherever you want to go, you cannot look back and be like shit. But if it wasn't for that, nigga, nothing's gonna change. So just stay focused. That's what I did. I was like, I accepted it. We tried to like the police said, "No, we should look into it." I was like, come on, miss what you gonna be sentenced. So, at least just move.
Was the gun on your head?
Nah,
You didn't
nothing.
have the gun.
Nah,
Just the fungus
nothing.
If you're not in SA, where would you be?
I would be in the US
Why?
because I have like I've, I've had the like the offers and whatnot to go there, but I mean, I say, so if not there,
Going
I
there.
would go there. Hmm?
Why not going there?
Why am I not going there?
Yeah.
I'm growing something right now, and I see it taking me wherever I want. So I believe in that. So even going there, it would just be the same. So let me push where I'm at, heading to where I want. You know, yeah.
I'm still invested in how we were dragged, put in a van, and we're talking about it as it's nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Which side of Malawi do you belong to?
Ah, kodi zinthu zina ruma mkhori muntu usazitengere sokwambiri fake kuti bro, like everyone is facing different stuff. You can't always like, and being selfish right now is happening more because now people are like in their own space. We need to be free to talk to each other. You know, like I said, I'm the one that when I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When I'm serious, I'm serious. Like I don't know how I'm built, but I'm different. That's one thing I know. Or not. That's why you said I'm chilled. But it's happened. I made peace with it. I tell people like, yeah, it's fine. Move. Because right now and there, if I should still be on that, oh, but if I had that phone, but if I what would change? You feel me? So yeah, we carry on. And that's I'm telling you, Maeso walipera muntu yenja and accept quickly. Find a way to move, like find something that would like make you keep focused. You're pushing something is not working. It's a lot of stuff. But if like that's what I said, you gotta focus. Once you focus, you won't let anything else or nobody else stop that, because people that are like in your lane, they will just flow to it. Everything else will vibe. Everyone else who's like trying to fit in on, they're not on the same energy, they'll follow eventually.
MacG.
Because it's organic, bro.
Let's go to MacG.
Yeah.
Your experience with him. What kind of guy is he?
Nah, McG's a chill guy, bro. Because he's a happy soul. I'm one of my sleep assist most of the time.
Like he has no money.
Nah, like you can't. It's not how you dress that proves how much money you got. It's how you can handle your money differently. You can handle your money how you want, but that's him. That's how he is. So he's not gonna wear like a Gucci shoe and whatever. Nah, it's gonna be like chill, flexible, doing his thing. People always hate, but I think he's a great guy.
What kind of vibes does he bring in a party?
Good vibes.
Mm.
Yeah, good vibes. Like he seems so chilled, but when he's mixing, he's always like, and because people already know him as MacG. So he's got that already vibe that after that we can chill, we can have some drinks, and then if he wants to leave with his team, he's just like, yo, they're out. Remember, Gukuru Baja, my DJ Suda Mankandi show emozi.
it was like a
Kuti
several
usiku
shows
basi
on
ati
right.
ndine DJ ndi basi asigura age mpaka na akatseke ku basi DJ
Yeah.
ipo na ona, and we should like, that's one thing, but we're gonna get there. That's also one thing that we like try to push, the industry to understand how things are done in the
So
other
you could do
part of the
2
world.
hours here, an hour there,
Yeah,
and like 5 gigs a night.
yeah, yeah. Probably like 3 at most, because I can most sets are an hour, an hour. So you have 3 hours to run around. So you can go there at 10, you can go there at 11:30, you can go there at 1.
Which celebrity, big celebrities you've bumped into in
I don't know how big or what to say
SA?
big and whatnot.
Ecosystem.
We've I've chilled. I don't know. I can't remember the names because I'm not thinking about it. But I've chilled with, not like chilled, but bumped. I've bumped with Daliwonga. I've bumped with.
Wow.
I've bumped with Pori in Pretoria. I've bumped with.
Wow.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, like a fellow. Yeah. So like bump into each other like that. Yeah.
You go and take a CD. Listen to my.
And
Nah, organic.
the rumor about the Gabadinho song.
Yeah.
What's the origin of the song and how did it get to Mapori? So there was a rumor
No,
that
we made that song, so it was my song. So we just like I said, we're just chilling, we're just vibing at the house because I have a studio there. Alpha is there, Phantom is there, like whenever this is there, everyone is there. And then I came up with the hook, and then because of how they were doing it, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fuck it up. So we leave the verses in your language. I do the hook in my language. So that's how we did it. And then after that, I just dropped it on YouTube. Yeah. So when it came out on YouTube, proper on my channel, and then I think the bloggers or whatever, the ones that are like the ones that put the songs for uploads and stuff like that, for downloads, I mean. So they changed the name to, DJ Price and Gabadinho. So, when people, of course, because of that, maybe like people also, like a lot of people listen to it, but it was legit our own production.
Yeah, because I was surprised because I was like, okay, this is Zeze, but then like all the credits on the site that I went to download it was like DJ Mapurisa.
Yeah. Like it's like the bloggers, you can't tell them. No, they didn't. Who?
You wrote the song, or whose song was
it? It was my song. It's my song.
But then, so it's like this a song that they put.
No, it's like, okay, you create something, right? And then that thing, people think it's me, and then someone else take it out like it's me, not you. So how can you balance it? So you have to go and say, no, this is, hey, do this, take it off. Hey, this is nah. To us,
are you getting some money out of it?
we never registered the song. We just dropped it on YouTube out like in 2020. Yeah. So it was like we're just vibing, like the vibe. Also, like Gaba's like, yo, I'm like, yeah, bro, you're my brother. I've never done anything. So this song, it's out. Yeah, we're vibing to it like that. Yeah.
That's not fair.
For real.
No, but it wasn't Mapolisa. It was like the people that just upload it and use the name Mapolisa.
You can't. Stories will always come out, but what you know is what you know, and how you want to handle it is how you want to handle it. So in this case, to me, it was like, oh shit. So I made a song that good that they think is party and cubs. You know what I mean? So like, right, like I'm just getting into like, the lifestyle, like understanding. So to me, it was like that. I didn't take it like how it was, how big it was here. Even like Excess was like, yo, he's so chill about it. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like it's gone. Now we're making new music, we're moving forward.
Forward thinking kind of lifestyle.
Yeah. It's good sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's been like a lot of conversation, a lot of things to talk about. Yeah.
Chinajan.
Kamaliza, what would you tell your younger self?
My younger self
Mm-hmm.
is, bro, keep being who you are, and just believe in yourself, and just keep praying to God to guide you in everything you do, because that's what I've always been, and I'm not at all. I have no regrets at all.
Okay, so that's how we conclude our conversation today with Mr. Robert Chingamba, aka Zeze.
Zeze Kingston, my people.
Now, bro, I think it's a pleasure to like just reconnect with you after a very, very long time, and to have you back on the scene in Malawi
Yeah.
after just seeing you here and there with the guys in SA. So yeah, looking forward to the vibe that you have brought back.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna sit down and listen to the EP and probably like do a review or something
All right.
later on. But yeah, looking forward to seeing more of your music.
Yes.
And yeah, pleasure to have you on podcast
man,
Malawi.
I appreciate it, dog. Like, yeah,
True.
we came back different, so it's working. Whatever we're doing is working. So
as a way of signing up, you wanna do part of your Mvetsela song
right now?
Mhm.
Well, I would do it, but yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so
come on,
as we get out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I've been with Miss Brigida Flower, our fact checker. Our guest Zeze will be doing an intro as we go out of this conversation. I've been your boy Dennis Iman and Mr. Kellyon behind the cameras and some intruders also. It's been like a big team today.
I've got my team with
I've
me.
had fun and it's a pleasure. Until next Tuesday when we come back with more content on Podcast Malawi. Let's get out with some Vetsela. Whoop! Yep.
That is not gonna be tagged
because it's you who's doing it.
Okay. So let me tell people what I say actually. Mari, kumabe njoya mosa mara putting kondo ndi anansi amabwera ngati achibale koma mpeni atapanira kupansi. So that goes like kumabe njoya mosa mara putting kondo ndi anansi amabwera ngati achibale koma mpeni atapanira kupansi. Kumabe njoya.